This is C1, radio check on 30, over.
What up?
Okay, check if you're on target. Okay.
Yeah.
Just mark right in check target.
Cool, just remember, 3, 2, 1, 1.
What? Just mark right in check target. Good.
Your team
Yep.
is 3-1. Matty's team is 2-1. Okay? Everybody get that?
I'm 1-1, Matt is 2-1, and Rob 3-1.
So 1-1 and 3-1 get on the chopper. Alright.
I didn't get.
Not you, Hope.
Okay.
One more line behind me. Wait. Wanna call out your numbers while you get on? Alright. We ready to get on, Ren? Yep. So get your team on. Alright. Call your numbers when you're in. 1 in.
That's me. Wait, am I the only one who's not a spawn? You need a
1 in.
flashlight. Do you have a flashlight to read your map?
2 in.
You need something like the mag light
no, it's just
15, which you can use on the map.
3 in. 3 in.
4 in. Cool, Doom, get your team on. Starting at 5.
5 in.
Walk to the door. The door. Oh, wait,
Seven in.
Next lot.
Cool. Matty's 9, so Amix, you're going to be 10. And Hope, 11, so jump in.
Remember your number and jump out when it's called.
Of course, the grenade runner would be in front of me.
11 in.
Cool, we're just waiting for Matty to get here. When he eventually does that.
Yeah, I checked it.
How did you get the hop
on that?
In general, on the controls, in case of emergency, take them. Do not ever take them otherwise.
Well, I can know
Sanchez
what it-
and Silence on
I can know if you're near me.
their attacker.
Cool, now that we're all here, let me just debrief you one more time and then we'll get on with this ship. So firstly, we're landing at the LZ, marked on the map on the far east side of the map.
You silent.
Then Matty's team will be going directly west towards the main rebel town and wrecking it out and work out a plan of assault. While at the same time, Doom team will be going south of some route to the rebel camp to the southern village looking for intel and possible signs of the power to have gone missing. Then regroup with Matty by the main rebel town. Sork's team will be doing a humongous detour north towards the rebel AA and the rebel supply dump, and then heading towards the main rebel town to regroup with Matty. Once everybody's at the main town, then do an assault, which Matty will plan and do. Once you've found all the powers, and found them all, because there's 4 of them scattered about somewhere, head directly south and aim for the extract place. That's where me and the pilot's going to be, to extract you out. Remember, if you come across rebel AA places or supply dumps or anything interesting or worthy get blown up, place a damage charge, but don't blow it, otherwise you just blow a cover and just no point wearing silencers, is it? If at any point we get shot down on the route, just make your way to the coast in the south and you get picked up by an extraction team. Okay.
What are the RE?
The what?
The rules of engagement.
Two bad guys.
The team leader will tell you basically.
Finicky,
whether you
get out
can
again.
engage or
Get
not.
in from the back.
So the situation is basically we're well behind enemy lines
then-
now. They're not going to place IEDs, there's no IED threat whatsoever because they're in their own town basically. All that sort of shit is happening to the southwest of the map. These rebels are pretty much at home now, digging deep. So we're just going to go in there and kill 'em.
Okay. My team versus attacking the rebel camp. We are clear to engage. Correct?
So make
There's
sure
someone running around.
you use your rounds correctly. Look out for IED, look out for trip lines and look out for enemy patrols going through stuff like that. Okay?
And
Same
we
time.
are at the rebel camp. Then we're ready on.
Yeah, radio when you progress as and when you get along.
Okay. So
I'll
don't engage
relocate
the
it
rebel
with the edge
rebel
light.
camp.
You just opened the ramp.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Careful, everyone, cover them. Then fly tight and speed.
Is somebody playing with the fucking control panel?
By the way, Matty, your team is 2-1 of course, and you got Amex and Hope.
Alex and Hope, thank you.
Roland is the second one, then I think to take off.
Molotov, no. Matty, at least there's still hope.
Make sure you check for intel and you have to. Yeah, rocket on master.
Sanchez, this is Mark Finkel. What are your numbers?
Everybody seems to be fine, everybody here. Your team's on 32, Matty, once you hit the barrel.
Are you sure you are in the 15th stop to jump, Sanchez?
Also, just to let you know, we've got no air support tonight. So if you don't get shit, you're fucked. So make your way to the attraction zone. Team, you still here?
Oh no, this is a bit of a sharp turn.
I'm not hearing my team anymore.
Yeah, Wibbly's here.
Alright.
Oh boy.
User joined your channel.
Too hot. Fuck off. Big boat. Alright, I'm about to power jump. Here we go. Red light, green light.
approach now. Everybody quiet. Cool, everybody red light, get ready to go. Green light, 1 go, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
CFT's in the balance. Did you do all the math already in terms of what you got versus what's showing?
Cool. Pilot, go right and then return to base, dude.
Wibbly, boots on ground, how copy? Wibbly, boots on ground, switching over to 3-3 with Zork's team. Zork, how copy? This is Wibbly.
I hear you, I just saw that my parachute too early. Can you hear me?
5-5.
Yeah, it will take a bit.
This is C1, same here.
197254. 197. Wibbly's at the cross section of where the LZ circle meets and our path meets. I'm right at that cross section waiting.
Going to mark up rally point.
Copy.
Open up your map, you can see a rally point.
Copy. On my way.
Moving. Wibbly's at the rally point, scanning northeast.
I'm on ground.
Right, this is status rat. Now back on channel 3-3.
Copy. We're meeting at the rally point. Wibbly's here on the ground waiting at 3-1 rally.
Sorry, didn't copy. People are talking to me in real life.
Wibbly, get your parachute off yourself. Wait, Wibbly, where's your backpack?
I didn't load that mod.
Oh, alright. Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, I brought extra ammo for what I could, but I'm kind of packing light, yeah.
Alright, let's put up security while we wait for the others.
Right on approach to rally point.
I got east.
Watching north. What's this?
Hey.
Oh, hey there.
Hey. You want me facing west?
That'll work. Who we waiting for now? One more?
Yeah, me. I had a hard landing, so I'm just medicing myself before I bleed out on my way to you.
Copy that. Where are you in regards to that rally point?
My current location is 196251. I'll mark it on map.
He's a little bit south of us.
I can't see any rally points anymore. What?
Somebody deleted it. Let's go put it in group chat.
Single shot audible. Direction northwest.
I can see you, mate. Where are you? Oh, yeah, I can see you. Yeah, I heard that. Don't shoot for now.
No visual, just audible.
We're going to stay silent as much as possible. Can you see the rally point, guys?
Yeah, and C1 actuals location. C1, you still up?
Copy.
See what can you give an estimate of your location?
He marked it.
Can see. Oh, okay.
Do we have anyone with a stitching kit?
Not sure.
Nope.
Anybody got a pack?
Yeah, I do, but I don't have medic permissions.
Do we have a medic in the squad?
No, neither. Well, as a recruit, no, I haven't got medic status either.
Yeah, no, actually, I don't think we have a medic.
It's kind of a shame that we don't have a fucking medic.
Agreed. I really should get medical training.
Right, I've mediced up as much as I can for now. I'm proceeding to your location now.
You got a limp?
I think I might do, yeah.
You have removed your parachute and put back on back? Because that will make you walk.
Yeah, don't forget to remove your parachute. I did that once.
It may have been that actually. I'm good.
Nice.
Yeah, it happened to me as well. I thought I was broken. I had broken legs and it was my parachute instead.
Good call.
A few meters away from rally. At rally point.
How's your stamina?
I've got just over half, but I need to do some more medicing.
Can see you.
And I'm out of medical supplies, excellent.
Are we able to request a medic from another squad, or are we on our own? I think we're on our own for now. Copy.
I'm gonna work on his right leg. Working on left leg. Working on head.
As soon as C1 is done, we're going to start walking. We're quite behind.
Alright, that's as much as I could do. You in pain?
No.
Alright,
Right.
let's do this.
Wait, C1, there is no mag on your rifle?
I took it out in base.
Yeah, okay.
Should be one now.
Okay, let's go.
What are you doing, Mama?
If any of you need a stamina break, just call it out on the radio.
Understood.
I could do the break.
Did someone say they needed one?
I didn't hear that.
Call it on radio if you need one.
Can I get a break?
Yeah, just call it on radio so we can all hear it. Make sure you're on channel 33, control P 33.
Radio check on 33. 5 by 5.
Alright, I'm gonna cover to the west.
Covering north. Covering rear. Covering south.
Hold on, you're bleeding again. Hey, anybody got bandages for C1? It's not working on his arm and his left leg. I'm out of medical supplies. Work on his left arm and his left leg, and anything else that needs.
I.
Wait a second. Just doing your left leg and left arm. There's a tourniquet on both at the moment.
Yeah.
Quick clock going on.
I'm fully hit. Great.
It's showing yellow on the medic.
Never mind, I was looking at you.
Bandaging.
All this from a bad landing. Alright, left leg's good, left arm.
Let's move, people.
Hang on, let me just make sure. Is that tourniquet being taken off your left leg?
Yeah, make sure you remove the tourniquet on your leg. Your arm's still bleeding, so just leave the tourniquet on.
It will start to hurt after a little bit, so you have to take it off
you're all
anyway.
white now. Your pardon's done.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so since we don't have a medic and Wibbly doesn't currently have a backpack, and so it's really low on magazines and probably already out of medical supplies, I really want to avoid firefights where it's not needed, so... Okay, sorry, my keyboard stopped working. As I was saying, I really want to avoid firefights, so don't engage any enemy, and let's see if we can avoid them if there are some small groups.
Roger.
Okay.
I'm currently evaluating if I should contact the commander.
You guys go ahead of me, I'll take up the rear. Who are we missing?
Yeah, I was at the tail end previously.
Okay, no problem. They're straight ahead.
Guys, just follow the blue line on the GPS. If you press the red control and
I think shift or M. Yeah, it should be right control M. You can see the GPS for those of you who don't know.
Yeah. Really? Yeah, those Chevelles are sick.
Disconnected.
Packing his head. Packing his head if you can hear me. Can anyone hear me?
Connected. User entered your channel. User
Are you? Wait, what?
Can you guys hear me?
Okay, going on white leg.
User entered your channel.
Quick clock going in.
Command is 3-1, C1.
Packing
User joined your channel.
Left leg.
C1 is currently unconscious. He needs medical assistance that we can give him because no one here has medical permissions.
He's white now. Everything's green, but he's lost a lot of blood. We can't give blood. I'm performing CPR. Somebody hit him with the epi.
No one here has performed the medical training, right?
Not at this level of.
3-1 here. No one has the medical training here.
I've hit him with epi.
Alright, CPR, CPR. I got it.
Wait. I can use the personal aid kit. Let's see if it works. Alright.
Well, we're out of medical supplies.
C1 is back up. No, I got him up with the pack.
I'm saying from this point out, I used all my shit.
3-1 here, C1 is fine, and we're proceeding.
Alright, let's keep moving, guys. I'm gonna take up the rear.
I have 14 packing bandages, 22 elastic,
put 'em in your
9
backpack.
quick clot. Yeah, it's all in my backpack.
Excellent.
Yeah, I have bandages for days. I have 16 with me. So
Alright,
let's go.
Keep them in your bag so we all have access.
Yeah, we'll do.
Whibley, what magazine does your weapon take?
5.630 rounds.
M855.
It's the no. It doesn't take the M855.
Okay, because I have quite a bit of ammo, so if you needed any, and it was compatible, I was gonna share.
That's alright. I got 12 mags. Should be okay. I'll be conservative. And I'm taking up the rear, don't worry about me, I got plenty of stamina. If anyone has regular 5.56 rounds for, what is it, the L85 though, I might need some if we get into heavy contact.
I have some 5.56. I'm not sure that's the good one for you.
Yeah, I also have basic Stanag.
Yeah, I think I could use that. Whenever you get a chance, just throw an extra round in your bag if I need it. If you have an extra.
At the moment, you've got more mags than I have.
Oh, all right, we're good. We're good then.
Yeah, let's go very careful on this mission.
I'm not used to taking this many mags actually, so.
Yeah, I think I got at least 10, so should be okay.
22 plus what's in my gun. Just a shame I can't share it with you guys.
We should maybe have talked about that while we were back at base and made sure we all had similar ammo type.
A lesson for next time, I guess.
Yep.
Even if it's just within the group, rather than the...
And a medic.
Yeah. As long as the Wibbly isn't the medic.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's going to be Wibbly that's hurt every time.
Hey, I didn't get hurt yet. I had a perfect landing.
I'm touching my forehead, so touching wood's gonna kill. For luck.
I'll maybe speak to Matty and take medic training instead of MG.
Oh, sorry, I forget which one's in front of me and which one's behind me. Sorry, Wibbly, I meant C1.
It's okay.
Connection lost. Connected. User entered your channel. User entered your channel. User entered your channel.
This keeps happening, but...
User
Can
entered
you
your
guys hear
channel.
me?
Yep.
Copy.
TeamSpeak keeps cutting in and out, but I think we can manage. We just... stay aware.
Anyone here with a med light? I need one.
Not a spare one, but you can have mine.
Yeah, can you give it to me for a moment, please? Wait, maybe I have one. How do you turn it on?
It's in the self-interaction when you have the map open.
Give me a second.
Yeah, okay, I don't have it.
You have it, yeah?
I marked our position with the black line on the map.
Yeah.
The thing is, I can really see shit at the moment. I forgot to bring one.
GPS?
Yeah, but then you can't see the whole thing.
Sorry, Zork, you still need a mag light?
No.
Yeah, let's go.
Sorry.
Yeah, I just need to know where we are.
Commander, this is 2-1, we're halfway to the objective.
rabbit's following us.
It's a spy.
And a snake's following him.
That's a Russian spy. Alright, remember that our objective is to take out the enemy AA position. So the first thing we want to do is plant explosive. Of course, we're not going to fire them before the commando says so.
Who's got the dems?
I have one.
I have dem and dead.
I have one.
Ideally, everyone should have one.
Yeah.
Does everyone have a detonator?
Yeah, one.
Yeah, I have firing device and a defusal kit just in case something goes wrong.
Good idea, I forgot about that one.
Anyone got a mine detector?
No.
Alright team, just ahead there's the rebel AA position. I can see from the map that there is two small constructions. Let's approach carefully.
I have thermals, by the way, in my night vision if you need me to take a look.
Yeah, stop at the tree line, see if you can see anyone.
Copy. I'm not seeing anyone between us and this first building.
Move up. Here, stop at the baseline. Stop at the tree line from a baseline.
I lost your position. I'm at the end of the first blue line on the GPS.
We're just outside. Yeah, we're just outside the small buildings.
Oh, okay. I'm still in the woods a little bit.
Head to your left a little bit. Turn left. Sorry, right. So go for 180. Go right a bit again.
I see you.
Okay, I've got no thermal contacts towards the objective from here.
Right, let's go on the left side. Watch the windows.
Does someone want to clear this building with me?
I got you 6.
Yeah, we're going to. There shouldn't be any mines, just be careful anyway.
Ground floor clear, moving upstairs.
Copy.
Top clear, returning to original door.
Copy.
Alright team, right there should be the rebel AA position. Let's move slowly to the edge of the barricade.
Thermal contacts bearing 270 from our position. Looks like a patrol heading left to right.
Trying to see them, I can't wait.
They seem totally obscured by trees. I was just getting intermittent blobs of thermal. They have now moved to about bearing 300.
Alright, copy, let's get into the woods. Let's go to the left flank.
Thermal signatures are now bearing 330 from Uzok. Can you see one? There's one right in front of the building, bearing 320.
Yeah, visual.
I'm also seeing contact bearing 300 direct. I believe it's the A position. There are a number of contacts standing still.
I see him, and I see the AA. See our target.
I'm seeing one person moving away from the main cluster, bearing 300. Make that 2. They are heading right to left.
Alright, see if you can see anyone on our right.
Commander, this is CR31. We're near the Rebel AA position. Are we clear to engage and destroy the AA, CAA when we can? Yeah, that was the idea.
Alright guys, did you see anything on the right flank?
I believe that patrol is looping back around the buildings and would be coming towards us soon. They're currently moving left to right, but they are far right, so they will probably get round to us soon.
Very well. Our objective is to take the area, but in a silent way, so we'll wait for them.
Just to let you know, I forgot to take thermal scope.
That's right, I don't have thermals either.
Yeah, I'm using an NVG scope. The patrol is right ahead of us, bearing 12. Let's see if we can get them out from here.
Wait, can I get a bearing? Again?
12. Sorry, scratch up 20. They're moving toward the east.
There's a building direct north, they were just beside that a minute ago.
Yeah, they're heading to the buildings we just cleared. Do you know how many of them are?
No, but I would estimate somewhere about 5 to 7.
Alright, let's move to the tree line and see if we can kill them from here.
Over.
No eyes on target.
I have eyes on one, moving right to left, bearing 35 from my position. They are on the other side of this fenced area.
I don't know about you guys, but my net vision just got suddenly incredibly bright.
Mine too.
Yeah, mine too.
I like it though.
Yeah, I thought we were being spotted, but there's nothing.
Maybe it's full moon?
Yeah, I have no idea.
They are now bearing 80, moving round. They should be at the building to our east.
I can see one target.
I see
Yeah.
one close, yeah.
I only
Like,
see
real
one,
close.
I don't know, another one's coming up, bearing 70 now.
Alright, I want 2 guys on the one on the right, and another 2 on the one on the left coming.
I'll take the one on the left.
I got eyes on the right.
Okay, I've
Just
one on
lost
the left
eyes
too.
on right.
Just lost eyes on right. Getting
Regained
eyes
eyes
again.
on right.
Alright guys, are you ready?
Roger.
Over.
3, 2, 1, fire.
Right down.
Left down.
Checking for more contacts on thermal.
Check if he's still alive.
Rear one looks still alive. He still has thermal signature.
No thermal signature. Alright, let's move to the Rebel AA position.
I'm seeing a patrol moving left to right bearing 270. They appear to be going to check on the people who we just killed. Do you guys have eyes on bearing?
Yeah, eyes on target.
This is a two-man sentry team again.
Alright, I take the left, the one on the left. Ready? 3, 2, 1, fire. Fucker is still alive.
They both look down.
Yeah, he's down.
On here, we just took down a 4-man patrol. We haven't still been spotted. Negative, still no vision on the AA. We have to move up yet.
I'm still seeing thermal contacts up the hill from us.
I didn't copy, can you repeat?
Contacts up the hill from us, towards Rebel AA.
Alright, let's move, keep an eye out. We don't know where the AA is currently, we only know the general position.
I'm seeing at least 6 contacts directly ahead, bearing 300.
How far are they?
I'd probably say about 50 meters up the crest of this hill.
Eyes on one. Moving up to this tree line right here.
Yeah, I can see them. 2 men to be taken out at once.
I got eyes on 4 of them.
No visual for me, Zed.
Yeah, we actually can do this, but I don't know if it's a good idea. We don't know how many of them there are.
I've seen a maximum of 6 contacts.
Yeah, there could be many more. I'm going to move a bit to the right, see if we can spot the enemy AA, stay in position.
Copy.
Copy.
Negative, I can't see anything from here. Alright team, what I want to do is to try and get visual on the enemy AA first, and then we're going to try to silently clean the village.
Is there any higher? It doesn't seem like there's any high points, is there?
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that we can see the AA from somewhere between some buildings, but I doubt it, honestly.
Mark the highest point I can see that's near the marker, but it's a bit close to some buildings.
Alright guys, let's move to the Rebel AA point on the map and see if we can see it from here.
Copy, moving now. to C1 at marker. I'm seeing nothing on thermals.
These stairs don't seem to be answerable.
Picking this corner.
Going on the right side of the house.
I'm not seeing anything from the left hand side of the house. Moving to you guys.
Alright, so probably the AA is at the patrol point. I mean, there were 6 enemies, so probably that's the point where the AA is. Let's see if we can sneak up on it. Watch out for the windows from the houses. Clearing this one.
Be advised, thermal contacts, another sentry team patrolling 10 from the door that you guys just entered. They're in the field.
Got eyes on through the window.
Can't see them.
They're in the field directly ahead of you, Zork.
Yeah, there's two of them, and they're about to
Can't
cross
see them.
paths now.
Yeah, okay, ready to fire?
Ready. I got forward.
I got the one on going on the right.
Copy. Ready.
3, 2, 1, fire.
Target down.
Both down.
Check thermals.
They're both down. Checking thermals in other directions. Looks like we're good.
What?
I'm currently able to see one thermal contact up towards where we believe the AA position is. It's just his head peeking out over the verge.
Yeah, don't take him out yet.
Change your mag.
Sector 1 here, we're infiltrating the village. We have taken 2 men down. We still don't have a visual on the enemy AA. Over. Commander, this is Sarah 2-1. We have marked the current location on the map.
Let's move up, people. So the 6-man patrol point should be on our left, correct?
Yeah.
Bearing 190 from my position, I'm now seeing 2 contacts and sandbags.
There is a ladder here, let's see if we can get on it.
Moving to you, Zork.
Yeah, we can't use this one, then.
We appear to be gaining, if we carry 200, we should reach the point I marked as highest. And that should give us a good view down onto them.
Eyes on the 2 gunners, plus guards. 3 guards.
Be advised, I've got another patrol moving left to right, bearing 280 from our position.
Be ready to fire on that. Eyes on the left one.
Eyes on the right.
Be ready to fire. 3, 2, 1. Fire. Check thermals.
I think the one on the right might still be conscious.
I think the one on the right looks down, the one on the left might
okay,
still be up.
probably not anymore.
I'm getting no reaction out of them, so they appear to be dead.
Gunners and guards down at the bunker. Bearing 127.
You weren't supposed to do that, but good job anyway.
Oh, apologies. Were we shooting at something else?
Yes.
Yeah, the other direction.
Ah.
But well done.
Alright, let's move up. Where there should be someone.
Another 3.
Oh, here's the enemy. Hey. Alright, before we set this up, pull up a 360 and see if you can spot the enemy guards.
Found another dead body. Counting the bodies. 1.
This guy's got a M4 with some Mark 262 ammo, if that fits anybody's rifle.
Commander, this is 2-1, we have found the enemy AA location. We probably don't have any contacts and we're ready to blow it up.
I believe all contacts are down, by the way. All bodies are accounted for.
Alright, I'm gonna place mine.
No. Don't place anything.
Especially not with us so near, we should move off before you start placing explosives.
We're gonna need more than one person to place, or just somebody take more than one. I would say we should put 2 on this thing for good measure, no?
User disconnected from your channel.
Commander, this is 2-1, do you want us to proceed to north? Sit down again. Copy that.
Alright guys, let's pull up a 360. We're going to wait instructions.
User
We're not going
disconnected
to
from
blow
your
it up
channel.
immediately. So pull up security while we wait.
I got north.
Roger.
Watching west.
This is C1 watching south. Let me know if anyone needs things double checked on thermals.
I'm looking east.
User joined your channel.
Copy. Alright guys, let's set up charges, and we're not going to blow them up. Instead, the commando will do that via long range radio.
Who's placing them?
C1, would you do that if you have?
I do. I'll go place.
Yeah, thank you.
Explosive set moving away. Are they going to set them off when we leave, or are they going to set them off now?
CR21 here, not yet, we've just searched for a few houses. We haven't seen any intel for now, not prisoners. Alright fellas, what we have to do now is clear out every building and see if we can find intel, prisoners, anything, before we move out.
A firm.
Here, not yet, we've just searched a few buildings, we're going to do that now.
Stainless, do you want to come with me and we'll go
Found some
close the
intel,
doors?
guys. There's
Oh,
intel
mind.
right here on top of these boxes. See what happens now. Call that in.
Yeah, seeing.
T1 here, scratch that, we just found intel.
Ripley,
Yes.
if you read the top intel, can you make a good guess about what we're doing on Saturday?
I didn't read it yet. Hold on.
Copy that. The info says we're going to be attacking the local governance building Saturday. That's the infidels.
Wait, I don't see it. Is it under briefing or something?
It should be under Ares intel at the bottom.
Alright, 2-1 here, we're going to search the buildings for prisoners now.
Alright guys, let's move. Ready up me.
Copy.
Watching the door for you, Zook.
What?
I was saying I was watching the door.
Alright, we're going to clear this last building, and I'm going to take a break because I really need to drink. Yeah, alright, be right back, sorry.
Copy.
Web security.
I'm gonna see if I can get on top of this building.
Defense mission. I see.
Guy, you can get on top of the building that's set up security up here. I'm watching south.
Okay, I'm back. Let's go. Is this building clear?
Clear. By the way, there was dead civilians up there too. I don't know if they were people, if they were armed or whatever, but...
Dead civilians, you say?
Yeah, right near the guys that we killed by the AA gun. I don't know if they were armed and we killed them, or... But I looked at them and they were civilians.
I killed 2 gunners, 2 guards.
Yeah, probably wouldn't say that. This building is clear.
Copy.
We've entered this one. Right, we'll clear this small set of buildings where there was the patrol, and then we're going to move up to the rebel supply outpost.
AFM.
Clear.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
Do thermals work through walls, or is it just visual? So that they don't work through walls, no matter.
Clear.
I'm seeing a thermal contact bearing 2... No, never mind, it was a bunny.
Shoot the bunny.
Disregard last.
What's your location? That north building? Or?
Okay, hold on, I see you. Hold on, you just come behind the bush. Let me just get to position where I can see you. Okay. Turn left.
User disconnected from your channel.
Go straight.
User joined your channel.
We're in the compound across the road.
Copy.
Can you see us?
Eyes on, thank you.
Alright, rally on me. Let's move.
C1 here, we're moving to the next objective.
Yep.
Rats, tail end Charlie.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel.
switching to night vision so I can actually see where I'm going.
Alright, take a knee briefly.
Watching west.
Watching east.
North.
We're moving.
Can see the buildings up ahead. Over the ridge.
Yeah.
Nothing on thermals yet.
Let's approach this area. See if you can see anything from the baseline. Sorry, from tree line.
No sightings. Moving to the tree line bearing 340.
Move.
Still nothing on thermals.
I don't know if Mommy has a belly bug or what, but I'm afraid to write it down.
Let's go to Costa Road.
I'm telling you, something's not my stomach raising from.
Alright. Go, cross. Crossing.
C1 crossing.
Crossing.
C1 set.
Come on, line behind me, move up. Watch out for the windows. Let's clear these buildings. Clearing the second floor. Clear. let's go. Can you... yeah. Let's go to this building and let's move out. Clear.
And this video is all the same.
I've marked a possible vantage point near the next objective that we could use.
Copy.
Small hut's clear.
Move behind me.
Commander is also 1, please not confirm that we are going to reach the next objective. Yeah, I said 3-1, sorry. Not hearing you very well at the moment.
Let's move up to the Aegis point, see if we can see anything from here.
Eyes on patrol far, moving left to right, bearing 340 from my position. They appear to be moving away from us. This is
Let's
not
move
a...
up to the... Yeah, sorry.
It's not a sentry team patrol. It's I believe, probably a 7-man patrol, not a 2-man as we've previously encountered.
Let's move to the blue marker.
Mayfair moving out. I'm seeing more thermal contacts. There are some on top of a building bearing 320 from our position, and I would say that patrol does look about 7-man strong.
I got one walking away
Yeah, I can
from
see
us,
them.
330.
Patrol is turning around and heading towards us, but may not reach all the way towards us because there is a fence in front of us.
I got eyes on about 5 of them.
There are about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 just in front of us, bearing 315.
Disregard last. The patrol I thought was turning around is actually another one heading towards us, but has stopped in front of us.
I got eyes on 7.
Alright, move up to me. Let's see if we can kill some guards first before we try to kill them. They're pretty... Oh wait.
I've got
Yeah, never mind.
contacts on thermals, so I would not recommend that we engage here.
Let's see if we can get some contacts from afar, picking them up from a distance, and possibly not going into a full-blown firefight. We'll have to kill them sooner or later anyway.
Are we missing someone?
Are we?
Sorry, I've lost eyes on Wibbly.
Wibbly's off.
Yeah, where's Wibbly?
I'm to the left of the blue dot in the tree line.
Okay, we have moved to... If you look on your GPS, there's the kind of larger compound that the supply dump marker is.
Yep.
If you see there's a slight lump to the right-hand side, we're at the bottom of that where it meets the main compound. I think I might have eyes on you. Yeah, okay, so you're heading in the right direction. Yeah, just keep straight ahead.
One contact on it. Oh yeah, that's that patrol. Okay.
I'm seeing a lot of movement on the other side of this compound. I think it's where those two patrols are bumping into each other. Whitley, you've gone too far. Turn left a little bit. Sorry, right a bit. Right now, straight ahead now.
Alright, people, let's move. Eyes on 2 enemies on the rooftop, probably the same that we spotted before.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a better way at the moment to take them out. They're just stacking on the building.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get a good spot from here. And I believe we just lost contact with the commando. Can you guys hear me?
We can.
Yeah, okay. I just messed up with my keyboard. This building is clear. I'm looking for something like a ladder. Oh wait, maybe I found one. Yeah, there is an high ground here.
Copy 3-1 here, we're at the rebel supply outpost. It's currently packed with enemies and there is no way that we can take them out because they're just stacking on a building. What do you want to do? Did you say that you want us to move to the main city?
Eyes on a patrol bearing 219. On the ridge, on the horizon.
Copy that, we're moving to the main town.
Alright guys, seems the commando wants us to just move to the main town, so let's ignore this.
just hear those shots.
Yeah, they're not at us. We probably missed something. Probably killing hostages or something.
There are multiple rebel factions, so it might be that they are attacking.
Gotcha.
What else? Guys, where are you?
Yeah, I've lost eyes on you. Me and Whibley are together.
Yeah, we're
I have
a
eyes
little
on you.
bit
I have
ahead
eyes
of
on
them.
you. Turn left. Whoever's at the front. On. Zork, where are you? Do you want to follow me to them?
I can
This is gonna be...
see them.
Okay. We're heading to you guys.
Guys, we're at 178-287.
We're on your left-hand side. Whibley.
Stay behind me. It is a bit weird that the commander wants us to just go to the main city, but I mean, it's
The
like
others are maybe waiting for us.
yeah, it's like the third time I say that we're moving and they don't say anything. So I mean, I can't get that wrong. I thought I just misheard what they said, but doesn't seem so. Just very odd orders.
No, sir.
Copy that.
Guys, we have to go back.
What did they say?
They want us to take care of that shooting.
I had a really good vantage point from where we first entered that area near the highest point marker. I could see all 7 enemies at that point. I don't know if it's changed, but...
I think as we were leaving, the patrols seemed to disperse and move out. Be advised,
Eyes on our rooftop.
25, I'm seeing 2 enemies on the roof, 2 enemies at the door of the building. I think that might be our supply cache. Zork, you are very close.
Yeah, alright guys, I want 2 aiming at the guys on the rooftop and 2 at the guys on the door.
I'll take the left-hand door.
I take the right left rooftop.
Got right-hand door.
Left-hand rooftop.
Copy.
3, 2, 1, fire. Move up.
More contacts. More contacts down.
They should be down to, I think there were 7 at the moment, so 3.
I counted a maximum of 10 earlier.
Alright, so we're talking around 5 or 6.
I wasn't. I didn't see these two at the door from when we were. I think we only saw the guys on the roof.
See if you can get to the roof and get a vantage point over them. I'm clearing this building on our right.
I don't know what does this guy have on him? What's this PO something on the satchel this guy has? I'd be wary of it.
Clearing the building.
Copy.
Or chest
Building
rig.
clear. Someone check the roof. I have no eyes on thermal contacts at this time.
This building over here is clear.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anything here at all.
So we're looking for a ammo stash?
We're actually looking for prisoners.
I found crates and weapons. It was as we walked in the door. Yeah, there's lots of crates around here. Yep, and they're full of ammo. I think
See
I
if
found
you can
it.
find any prisoners in the surrounding buildings.
This is definitely an ammo cache down here, and gasoline and all sorts of shit.
I think the gasoline's just part of the map.
Keep your eyes peeled. There's still enemies inside.
I will mark the supply cache on the map.
Yeah, we're not leaving without telling this to the commander. Building clear. Holy okay. Alright. My game just became invisible all at once. I could see pretty much everything. Okay.
Moving up to you guys.
Commander, this is 3-1. There are no signs of prisoners when we found the enemy supplies.
Who are we missing? Where's... I forgot his name.
Alright. I can't hear command very well, but I think they want us to place demolitions on the supplies and see if we can get intel.
Sorry, repeat last?
I can't hear commander very well. I think they want us to place demo charge here and look for intel.
Copy. Checking the building for intel.
I'm going to check the other building for intel.
Checking upstairs again.
No intel in the second building.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Did you guys plant charges?
Negative, I'm out. Mark charges. Someone else will have to do it.
Yeah, I will plant them.
Stainless, where have you gone?
I'm in the building.
Oh, okay, I see you now.
I was just checking to see the boxes didn't actually have anything in.
Can we check those buildings over to the east again for anything, or? Do you want to disregard those?
No, we will. Just
I think I have placed.
I have placed the charger. Do you have to rig it with the control, or does Commander do that?
I didn't do anything with the last one if we do.
Alright.
The only option I had was a 40-second timer when I checked it.
Alright, scrap these buildings and then we move out.
This is clear.
Yeah, I think we'll just check those. Right, let's move out.
Just checking the roof. Not seeing anything. Coming back down.
Alright, rally on me.
I think whatever that shooting was has dealt with the patrols because I'm still not seeing any sign of them.
Yeah, it's up. Come on.
We have just reached the rebel suppliers with a demolition charge, and we're moving to the main city now. Copy that.
Alright guys, we're going to move to the main. We're going to move to the main city. Keep in mind it hasn't been cleared our route, so we might encounter enemies. Let's move out. Jesus, this is going to take mighty long.
Yeah.
Who needs to work tomorrow, am I right?
I do.
Yeah, same.
I've got stuff
That's the
first
joke.
thing.
I do, but it's still early where I am.
Yeah, it's almost 11 PM here.
What time is it? $5 here.
Well, I've missed my cocoa, and I should be tucked up in bed.
What is it?
Is everybody else getting to like an ambient flickering light?
Somebody have an IR flashing grenade on attached to them or something?
No, it seems to be coming across the map.
Oh yeah, I see it on the night vision. I think it might be the textures have booked or something.
Yeah, the game is acting up. It's a rave party.
Yeah.
Sierra 2-1 here. We're moving to the objective that takes probably 10 or 15 minutes.
10, 15 minutes. That's the worst when your team leader says, we'll be there in 10, 15 minutes, running on foot.
Copy.
I think we're missing someone.
Stainless.
I can see you. Stop. Turn south. So, yeah.
Straight ahead.
Yeah, we should give a direction when you move off again. I was looking to the rear and covering our back.
Right a bit. In between where you, there we go.
Right. Let's move on.
Hold at front. Okay, we're catching up.
So, they need to catch up.
Let's move up.
To get us something to talk about, what do you guys look for in a mission? Because ceasing one next Thursday, I'm just wondering what people like for a mission.
Something different. Which is not helpful, I'm sure.
I think I've got something different planned.
I like something with a little bit of, like, something that's preset, been, you know, thought on a little bit. Maybe, like, I don't know, you could tell when someone puts a little extra time into the mission. And then, other than that, a little bit of RP on top of that with, like, an enemy force or another allied force. Something that usually strikes my fancy.
Alright, well, so far I think what I've got stuck in those boxes, which gives me a bit of confidence.
What'd you say? I missed that.
I was saying what things you were saying that you liked. So far, all those boxes have been ticked by what I've got prepared, so that gives me a bit of confidence.
Nice. Can you do me a favor? Either A, make me a coffee, or B,
After
put
the,
a soda in the freezer for me.
well, if you want to give me any
But
like
B is
feedback
also-
or anything, just message me on Discord or something.
No, put one in the freezer. No, put one in the fridge, and then just give me one with ice. Fuck off. Nigga, fuck you. Go get my soda. No.
Wibbly, you've gone ahead.
Copy that, waiting for y'all. Gonna be crossing a road in a minute.
I'm gonna move up to you and just check around the road on thermals.
Okay.
Looks good, other than just an abundance of bunnies.
Nice. Who?
Yeah.
Who you talking about?
That's more.
Ooh, I knocked your headphones off. And dropped your phone. Oh, I knocked it off.
That feeling when you guys were only halfway.
Not even. I hope somebody in the other team stream this. I want to see their point of view compared to ours, because I streamed ours. Very quiet. Not one enemy has shot at us.
Well, that's actually supposed to be a good thing, you know.
No, yeah, definitely. It is a good thing. We haven't got shot at once. Cleared, like, I don't know, multiple villages.
Is it on Twitch you're streaming that, Wibbly?
Nah, YouTube. I need to set up my Twitch still on this computer and everything.
Is your channel just Wibbly?
It's under Jaded Soul. If you look up Jaded Soul, maybe Jolly Roger campaign, I think is what I wrote it, or Jolly Roger, Jaded Soul.
Okay, just so I can go look at it later. Alright, I will find that later.
Cool, man. Yeah, I just hit the stream button whenever we play, so it's not edited that well or anything, but there's some good stuff. I tried on like 5 different pairs of night goggles, and they all have this weird orangey tinge. I don't like it. And I tried raising the brightness. If you hit Alt and page up or page down, you can raise and lower the brightness, but it's not helping. I should have grabbed a Night Stalker or something. Even my my night vision goes out of focus when I aim. It's bad.
Oh, so that's not just me then.
No, it's not.
What scope do you have on your rifle?
Wait.
TW.
Turn right. Turn right. Turn right. Wait. Stop.
Stop.
Turn west.
Yeah, straight ahead.
I was going the right way in the first place. You made me turn around.
Alright guys, what I want to do is that, since this is taking incredibly long, I just want to start running. When your stamina goes out, just say so on radio and we're going to take a knee. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Yep.
I knew I didn't bring a backpack for a reason.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Fuck trees.
I'm hitting
User
2
disconnected
bars
from
now.
your channel.
Stamina break.
Alright, guns down. Double C. Slow jog. I am curious. There's nobody that can that could have grabbed us in like a little bird or something.
Oh, well, we haven't touched that AA off yet. They may have more, so.
Good point.
Does put an interesting spin on the up though.
Yeah.
The run to the extraction point is going to be as long as this one was.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna move in. Wherever we end up, I'm gonna become a resident.
Although I imagine the run down to the extraction, they will probably put some AI down, because they'll be chasing us and such. So it'll be a bit more interesting than this.
Yeah.
I might actually fall asleep before then.
Alright, switch to combat base. Holy shit, I hate it so much when my character gets stuck into small bushes.
Yeah.
Top 10 most requested features for Armour 4, better bush hitboxes.
My stamina's up to 4 bars and climbing. For everybody else's too.
Yeah,
I'm about the same.
Yep.
Go for another run.
Yeah, in a bit.
Okay.
Guys, you're going in the wrong direction. Yeah, come here. Where's Weebly?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Alright. Let's run.
Is it me or are you missing stainless?
Around somewhere.
Watch out for the small house.
What's your grid reference?
159259.
Stainless?
Sorry, say again?
What's your grid reference, Stainless?
No, you give me yours, I'll come to you.
He just said it 159259.
No, that was me, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't hear that, that's why I asked for a repeat.
So what's your grid reference?
I'm 158260.
So we are southeast of you.
We're at 159259, proceeding down the road. I think we're about 5 minutes away from the 3-1 attack location.
Stainless, can you see what Zork just marked on the map?
Moving into this house, see if there's anyone.
Alright,
I
I
can
have
see you.
eyes on
I
you.
can see you.
Just keep heading on the road. I'll meet you at the road. Oh wait, you're not on the road. Never mind.
I can hear distant gunshots.
I got eyes.
Alright guys, move down the road. I'm here. Let's get 2 guys on a side and 2 guys on the others and staggered column formation.
I'll take left hand side. At the back.
Left side too.
Right side back.
You know what, actually scratch that, we're going to steer off the road. It's not the optimal route to take from to the 3-1 location. Going to go straight ahead instead of following the road here.
Ava.
Can you hear gunfire?
Indeed.
Sierra 3-1, we're at 156256, still moving down the road, about 2 minutes from the 3-1 attack point.
Guys, can we halt a second? I need to log off and I'm going to give you what gear you don't have from mine.
Make sure someone takes my night visions because they have the thermals. There's pretty much all the ammo for my gun. I've not really fired that many shots.
Wait, you're leaving?
Yeah, I need to go now. So I've just dropped all my kit for you and just take what you need from it.
Did someone get the that vision, infrared goggles, everything?
Yeah, someone has.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop them again, hold on.
Alright, well, have a good night all. Enjoy the rest of the op.
Alright, see you
later.
I'll maybe catch a bit more of it through your stream, Whitley, but
yeah, I'll
see you
finish
later.
up on there. Alright, later.
Alright, let's go move. Let's move people. Oh, where's your gun?
I'm just grabbing his gun for the ammo.
Yeah.
And I grabbed his backpack, so I got a backpack now. Alright.
Yeah.
Does anyone want the thermals?
Yeah, give it to me.
They're on
User
the ground.
disconnected from your channel.
Wait, is it the NVG2?
Yeah.
And I'll take it. It's Apex content. I'm going to get the annoying thing when it comes out. Use it.
Oh.
Oh, that was a thunder. Alright, we still good? Everyone good?
Yep.
Everyone ready to move?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened to my scope, but whatever, I'll deal with it.
Alright, let's move.
We heading down the line. Zork, I don't have eyes on you. Did you go down the line? I got you.
Yeah, just follow the line if you can see me.
So 3-1, we just lost to leave. We're down to 3 men. We've got his equipment. We're just heading straight to the 3-1 objective now. We're still following the map line. Copy that. Alright guys, we're not going for the 3-1 attack location anymore, we're going for the building that's called Prisoner. I can see it very well because I can see shit with this map. We're just going to take the shortest... Okay, yeah, I can see it. We're just going to take the shortest route to the building.
155, 255.
155, 255. But stays 149. This is 2. Okay. Yeah, going to have to.
Alright, do another line.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Is my mom saying something? Okay. I don't know, I thought my mom just asked if Kiara was in the bathroom or something.
Copy.
Are you still running, Druck? I thought you halted. Cool. Alright, I see your mark.
Yeah, sorry, I had to halt to answer commando.
I got eyes on you.
I'm just following the line at the moment, so if you can see me, just stay on the line.
Copy that.
Sorry, I just keep forgetting to say to halt when I answer to commando.
It's alright.
Let's clear this building out first, before proceeding. I can hear a vehicle that just exploded. Can you hear it?
Yeah. Yeah, that was somewhere to...
Yeah. Alright, forget about the buildings, let's move out. We have to be as fast as possible.
Copy that.
Okay. Direct west.
You guys stay with me.
Yep. I got eyes on contacts in that area that's blown up to the right. Multiple enemies still up. Just be careful.
Yeah, at the moment I think we need to ignore that they asked us twice to be there as fast as possible. So we're really going to ignore everything we can see unless we really need to open fire.
Yep.
This is 3-1 here. We're approaching the prisoner marked building.
Something's moving right straight ahead, 250, bearing 250 straight ahead, about 20 meters in this same bush where I can't get a PID, but they're there, bearing 277. We got gunners on the roof and close.
Let's move, I'm fine.
Copy. Zork, I don't got eyes on you. I only have eyes on Steel. We're at the road.
Yeah, me too. I just had eyes on you like 2 seconds ago. I can see you. So behind you.
Been hit.
Those aren't friendlies in the compound, right?
I think some of them are because I saw IR grenade, IR strobes. Could you tell command we're possibly being fired upon by blue?
I just got shot. I don't know if it's by blue or not.
Yeah, those are friendlies. Light on, strobe.
Yeah, I got hit by friendly.
How you doing, man? Where are you?
There's still machine gunners up, it seems. Oh, he's got a strobe on. Is everyone okay? Who's up?
I'm up.
Zork,
I just
you
don't
up?
see you. Oh yeah, I know I do.
I got my... Put your light on. Alright.
Yeah.
Zork.
That's him there.
Yeah.
What, Zork's down there?
No, I'm fine. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you?
Yeah, move down. We're going to the
I'm
prisoner
hit.
camp.
I need a tourniquet, bandage, something. I don't have anything. I used it at the beginning of the
Yeah,
shop.
come in the friendly area. We'll get you patched up.
Wibbly bear right.
I need medical assistance.
I need a medic.
Just curious, do we actually have a medic?
Zork, can you get me when you're done?
Matt, if you have
Yeah.
a sidearm,
Yeah, take my gun.
Steel, you inside the compound?
When you got a bolt
Yeah, it will be shortly.
Copy. We're inside, treating up.
you have to drop it.
Give me a moment, I'm going to move it.
Wibbly, do you need bandaging or anything?
I go to my backpack.
Yeah, my arm. Before I lose too much blood.
There's an extra mag in there as well.
Oh wow. Okay, good. Doing okay. Left arm. Okay.
First of all, could everyone just move on stand?
Right leg.
Fire.
Well down,
Alright, my team moved to channel 30.
Cool, so Doom and Zork, you can both hear me, yeah?
Banshee head.
Yeah, I can.
Cool. So the plan is going to be Doom is going to take the lead.
Yeah.
And probably sacrifice the guy to us. Zork, I'm going to need you to basically cover my team and the extra one from Doom. And we're going to be basically carrying the prisoners down to the south. So if you think of like a diamond with Doom at the front, and then us in the middle, and then your guys basically either side of us and behind us. We're going to slowly move, basically covering us whilst
Can you
we're
stay
running
still a
around the
second?
prisoners.
Give you a quick clock.
Alright.
Dude.
And then we're going to move to the extract point.
How many prisoners do we have?
4. Hence why it's going to basically take up a whole fire team to move them. By the way, does anyone have med
I do. Maddie, cover
Reloading.
Okay, I'm covering, because someone
Wibbly,
covered
let me
that
take off
gate.
the
There's only two
tourniquet
entrances
and I'll be
to
done.
Pinko
Okay.
Sanchez, cover the opening at the
I'm gonna
southeast.
apply morphine.
Yeah, if you're moving, I can't do anything because I can't actually get them in.
Maddie, do you want my team to grab the prisoner or the opening?
Dude, if you can,
Copy that, I'll move through in a moment.
dude, when you can you stitch me up?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you feel now? Do you need more morphine?
Maddie, we
Copy that, Zero Bravo, we're just moving out and then we're going to start moving out.
Nope, I'm good, man.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Dave.
I lost a
someone
lot of
cover
blood,
that
but
door.
should be okay.
I've got no blood, sorry.
Maddie, we have a
Alright,
new
alright,
opening
so-
to the west.
Zork,
Also, I need to medic myself.
Frag,
Blood?
good?
No.
Yeah, I'm good.
As per due.
If I pass out, you know why.
Too much alcohol or what?
One moment. Apparently we don't have chopper available. Fuck, I'm out of packs.
I should have one on me.
Doc, can you pack me?
Why the fuck does it not save my loadout?
No, it's
Yeah,
not
it
bleeding.
should have mine too.
Sorry.
Nope, you've got
Okay,
a
thanks.
digital, 17 round mag, and the belt.
Yeah, that's my ammo.
Portable on vehicle.
Gonna get a stitch
Barry?
too.
North,
Practice
northeast.
Why? We're not taking a pick, we have enemy cat, we have friendly.
Zero Bravo, message over. We have a man CIA attending.
Right, my team, we're going to have the prisoners.
No, I need a pack, man.
Front guard, Zork, we're going to need to be our, have a guy either side of us, and then 2 men on the rear.
Get ready to move. We're moving
Alright, guys.
copy.
Alright guys, my team on the side of the prisoners.
Maddie,
Don't care
Sanchez
about
has
that,
spotted a lot of
otherwise
victims.
we're going to be stuck here all fucking day, backing people.
We're moving to the extraction point. One of you guys has to grab the
User left
prisoner.
your channel.
Who's volunteering?
Alright,
Okay.
I moved them here.
We're rallying at the building at the south. You
Wait,
should be able to see all the other guys.
Yeah, who's taking the fourth prisoner? I can only see 3.
Wibbly's about to pass out.
Why didn't you say anything?
I've been saying stuff over and over.
I'm waiting on the south side of the compound for everyone to get here. Did someone pack Wibbly before he passes?
Yeah, I'm packing him.
Right, so we've got all the prisoners, we've got all 4. I see 1, 2, 3.
Are you out of bandage Wibbly?
No,
yeah,
actually,
somebody took
we
a tumble in the initial part of the up.
Okay, you're good.
Thanks,
Hold
man.
a second, wait a second, I'm going to put some bandages in your backpack.
Thank you.
Okay.
Who's taking the fourth prisoner?
No problem, we're just about to extract. Is there any possibility of getting a chopper to move us a little bit closer?
I got the fourth prisoner. If you cover me, they're still taking shots at us.
So, how many prisoners you got? I've counted 3 so far. Who's got the fourth?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Who's taking the fourth prisoner?
How many? Pinko, where are you at? Pinko has 1 prisoner. Okay, who's taking the fourth one? Do we have all prisoners? Yes, we have.
Got him.
Okay, let's move. Finko, Sanchez, wait, Finko, you have the prisoner. Stay with the other prisoner, guys. Sanchez, you're with me in the front.
60 seconds to get clear, and then feel free to light this place up.
Finko asks if someone can grab
Guys,
his
I've got
prisoner.
a 60-second warning on the cap, so we just keep moving, otherwise you might get
Okay,
splashed from that
Zach,
sound.
Be advised, I have the prisoner now. Figo has dropped it.
Maddie, in which direction are we moving?
We're basically heading south, mate. You see I've put a blue line on the map that someone's just deleted.
Just keep heading south. I can see shit, so I'm just relying on my...
Okay, let's keep heading south.
whatever the fuck you called it.
Finko, Sanchez, you and me are in the front. You two and me are in the front.
Okay, new route marked on the map.
Follow the route marked on map.
Yep.
The blue one, correct?
The blue one.
Following like a car.
First off, so we are 50 RV, so if you have to get a soft formation at the little complex, southeast, southwest there.
Maddie Zoc, did your team encounter Tripwire and Zoc?
What?
If your team did encounter Tripwire while they up.
No, I didn't actually.
Yep, Maddie, guys with prisoners are to the front of us. 100 meters.
Alright, as I was saying, no, we didn't encounter anything. Pretty much there was no mines, no tripwires. We actually didn't get shot at any time until we got to the main city.
Report position.
Okay. What's up, Sanchez?
Report position.
No. Prisoner carriers and my team and Zoc team were following the blue line.
Copy.
Can someone say Amadite's prisoner?
Where is he?
Here, over there. Follow the light.
Roger. Roger, keep your laser on him.
Copy that.
So, can you read me?
Okay, people, if you have to disconnect, then it's okay. I think we got everything. Yeah, drop your kit, Finko, before you disconnect. Maddie, Finko has to disconnect.
User disconnected from your channel.
Maddie, Finko has to leave. He needs some sleep.
I'm following the blue line. Currently it's just me and I think Sanchez, I can see his name. Ah, okay, it's Finico.
So, LZ Tango, is that our destination?
Yeah.
Sanchez, Finico, are you still with us? Are you following the line? My team's still following the line. They are with Zoc.
Currently I can only see Finico behind me. I'm following the line now.
Wibbly's got a prisoner following the line, crossing the road. 144-237.
On your 6, Wibbly.
Copy. I just ran, I'm a bit winded, so I'm just catching up stamina.
Wait, who grabbed the orphan before Cass hit the town? Did someone grab the orphan? What? There were about 12 orphan children. Orphans. Did anyone grab them?
No, we left them.
GG.
Hi, thank you. Nice. That's it. Matt, you there? Matty, I'm currently with Finico.
Is anyone behind me?
I marked a big X on my current position, heading south from there. All I know about is Finicu's not got one, and I think the Zork has, not sure though.
Hey, I can see you. Stop.
I literally just saw Finicu and he messaged me direct. I'll tell you when we get to DLC.
I'm at the Z Tango.
Yeah, I'm behind you.
Yo, how many prisoners? We've got 2 prisoners.
Please repeat. Did we leave 2 prisoners behind?
Zork.
Yeah.
Get your team switched to 32. Everyone's on their current.
Maddie has one of a prisoner.
My team switched to 32.
Zork's currently hopping on the channel now.
Frag, how many
prisoners have you got? Because I've got
Guys, I'm
one
about
with
to
myself.
myself
We got the others. We
prisoner.
got all others.
Right, copy that.
Is anyone patching me up?
Who's this? Oh, hi, Red.
Oh, yo.
How you doing?
Not bad, not bad. Get all the prisoners to that near bone over there.
Thank you.
Grid 1,
Get them loaded
4,
first.
0, 2, 3, 2.
Everybody else get all around the fence.
Matty, when you get here, the prisoners are all going to Bone.
Copy that. I've reached your blue X on the map. I'm just going to head south and see. Wait until I find you.
Yeah, we are currently with Bone and I'm with Zork's team. We got Bone and Red with us as well.
Go over there.
Copy, moving to you now.
Direct line facing. Go stand over there. Take the prisoners with you. Go stand over there. Fuck's sake. Back. Go stand over there.
Okay, is everyone ready to execute the prisoner?
Yeah.
Good. Cool, as soon as you get done, everybody load up here.
Found it.
Okay.
No, not yet. We haven't been given clearance.
Prisoner is in.
One prisoner's in as well.
Never mind.
2 prisoners inside.
Okay, all teams board when ready. Zork, but Doom in mind.
Another prisoner inside.
All 4 prisoners inside.
Copy that.
Alright, my team, get in.
Quickly in.
Zorkin.
Matty. Oh, hey.
2-1 all in.
Heading, are you right there?
What are you thinking?
Why aren't you in 6?
Yeah.
Why aren't you in 6? You're responding, and no, there's one guy left as well.
I like that.
Lift off, go.
got shot in the back?
Yeah.
But not by me.
No, they got as the technicals were coming down the road. Obviously, Sanchez was engaging them because he was facing north. Yeah, they just opened up on him.
Oh.
He was on top of that building, facing south.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I locked it one.
Yep.
How do we
I
all
think-
find that, by the way? How do we all find that? Was it a bit slow at start and then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a slow run back to the main city for the SAS team.
Yeah, I hope it wasn't too boring for my team. Hmm?
Anyway, I'll explain it all when we get back to camp anyway. Because we keep cutting out on this fucking chopper.
Don't cough out anything important. Yeah, and that was a sniper?
The silence is becoming deafening. Well, I've got the bright side, guys. We probably lost like £20 when they were
User disconnected from your channel.
We can drop them out of the hatch. Well, Bowen, the hatch opened up.
Stop playing with the hatches.
Guys, so let me out. Yeah, I can see everyone on.
Are we gonna walk when, you know, there's
Oh yeah, okay, I got out.
Don't forget the prisoners will unload.
I have walked from the top of like the what is it?
The top of kebab?
You know the map that Kavala's on. Fuck knows. Yeah, that map. Altis. Walked from top of Altis to the bottom.
Altis is tiny.
Well, leave it.
Compared to
leave
this,
the prisoners, they can get out on their own accord. They don't need to be based.
Well, to be fair, they are tied up.
And
Where are you
just
going,
do,
Santos?
do you wanna check if the
Hey,
mortar is loaded?
I just gave you an IP.
And can you see around?
I just gave you a block.
Oh.
No, there's nothing in there.
Huh.
Still in the middle, like, come on, guys.
Are you sure?
I thought it was
Yes.
was watching.
Maybe you just need to look closer.
My character was yours. Oh well.
Yeah, you can't
Backpacks
give yourself
off, get
blood,
the
mate.
blaze on.
Yeah, I know. I
Maybe
just
fire a
like
few
it.
bullets in it.
Give me blood. Give me blood.
I can't. I ain't got the treatment. Like the pumps.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
not to die now. I can hear my...
User disconnected
maybe
from
I
your
shouldn't
channel.
try to shoot.
I can hear my heart. Bandaging.
Okay, guys, let's move to the brief.
Max, come.
If you get through the deeper, you probably can fuck around with them all.
Where did you run? Hello, help me.
Doom.
Yeah?
Guys,
Can you give me some blood?
carries on, please. Backpacks off.
I want a duck.
User in your channel timed out.
No! Man down, Maddie.
No, how many did we start with? Start with 12. Quite sorry, start now.
Give me blood, Doom. I fool me.
So,
Go,
very
fuck it.
fast.
Just take a seat. Right, can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. So, quickly go
Thank
through the debrief. So, first off, obviously, we load you up and
User
Fire
entered your channel.
out into the LZ. Apparently, everyone hit the LZ, so well done there. It was a very high drop. Got a nice screenshot of at least 3 people in freefall, so yay. Zork, was it one guy on your team opened a little late?
Yeah, that's probably C1. He got injured in the... while parachuting.
No, man. Or maybe hit a tree or something.
Yeah.
So, basically, my team was fairly uneventful. We basically just went due west through the jungle, found a few little towns that were unmarked on the map, but cleared them out anyway, so nothing really that eventful to report. Basically, we got to the east side of the town and then circled around to the north to the west side of the town, this being the main rebel town. Basically wrecking it, trying to find any heavy weapons, trying to find out what was going on. Moved around sort of kind of to the southwest, and basically couldn't see very much from there at all because there's too many fucking trees in the way. So then we moved back to the west and we were basically waiting for 3-1 and 1-1 to get done with their assignments. 3-1 obviously tasked with clearing that village where there was AA sighted, then go heading north, clearing the rebel supply, and then making their way down to us. Looks like they probably had the longest route, so sorry 3-1. You had quite a trek today, I think.
Yeah, that was a very long walk.
Yeah. Doom, I'll start with you because it's 1-1. So basically you went down, cleared out the rebel camp, and then continue on mission, hit the that rebel held south town to the south. Can you take us through what happened there?
Yeah, we were clearing the building. We successfully took out
Sorry,
the
start
night.
the rebel camp, I mean.
Oh, the rebel camp, okay. Yeah, the rebel camp was pretty good, I think. We were waiting outside. Maybe we waited a bit too long, after all. But in the end, we took out a patrol, took out a bunker, was clearing, we cleared every single building, found some intel. Nothing really eventful. All was sneaky and stealthy. Pinko and Sanchez took out enemies which I missed, I think, and made sure by doing this we didn't get spotted. Good reaction on their side.
And was it at the camp you found the first piece of intel regarding
Yep.
A new bomb-making facility?
Yeah. And we also found a BTR which we rigged and should be blown up by now.
Cool, good job. Don't know how these monkeys got hold of a BTR, but there we are. So Zork, are you able to take us through what happened at the enemy AA and the supply dump?
Yeah, okay. Basically, we spent a lot of time actually watching the enemy and what they were doing before actually attacking them. Most of the time during the attack on the rebel AA location, we were trying to pick off enemy from a distance while they were patrolling the area. And when we were confident that we could take the last group of enemies that were actually on the AA, we basically one soldier, I think it was C1, I'm not sure, basically got them all out at once while we were busy killing a patrol, and we found the intel right next to the rebel AA. And then when we were done with this with the rebel AA, we just moved to the rebel supply dump, and there was actually nothing worth seeing. That we didn't see any intel. The rebel randomly started shooting at something. We didn't really know what it was. We didn't find any prisoners. We didn't find really anything worth shooting at. So we came back, cleaned the village, but we didn't find anything. So we just placed a demolition charge on the. Oh, it is it. So we just placed a demolition charge on the supplies of the rebels, and then we moved to the main village, to the main city, and we escorted the prisoners, and you know the rest.
Cool. Doom, what happened in the south town? The rebel held town to the south at 150235.
I can hear Doom. Is it just me?
I can't hear Doom.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah. I can hear you.
Yeah, we were clearing the rebel village. Everything worked fine. We mowed down a patrol of 9 or 10 people standing next to two vehicles. But we didn't get spotted. Then we were clearing houses, and there were 3 rebels or so in a house, which opened fire on us and caused our cover to get blown.
Okay, cool. So basically at that point, once we had the gunshots, we were waiting at the that 2-1 attack route marker. So we basically decided, fuck it, we've got to get in there before some guy decides to execute the prisoners. So we basically booked it directly into that 2-1 clear and hold position, and we were basically using that as a hard point to try and hit anything basically coming through on the road to the north. The idea was that 3-1 would basically be able to hit the 3-1 clear and hold position. 1-1 would take that compound with the 1-1 clear and hold, and if we didn't find the hostages in there, then we'd have a pretty secure hold on that west side of the town, and we could then go and find the hostages in the east. But luckily the hostages were in that kind of hay barn thing, just to the left.
User left your channel.
Position. So basically we
user joined your channel.
It wasn't very defensible, so we then moved the hostages into the 1-1 clear and hold, that little compound. All the time basically we were taking contacts running at us from the north, and I believe there was also contacts coming at us from the east.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Is TeamSpeak just on, or are people bored?
I think people are just bored.
Genau.
Well, anyway, basically once we got everyone in there, we met up with 3-1 and everyone moved up. Basically we booked it down the route to the CLZ, where we were lucky enough to get picked up by a nice friendly Chinook.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, bro.
Good work, Vaughn. I'm proud of you.
So yeah, that's pretty much the op. Red?
Cool. So the idea was basically get in there, start moving through all these rebel camps where each of the teams, ideally, we got the 2 people that we wanted to do team leading tonight, to do team leading obviously, and basically go off on their own, far away from any other help basically, and see if they can do well. I believe they did. Obviously, Doom was a bit unlucky down at this southern village. He literally popped into a house with 3 or 4 people in, and got into a fire. Obviously, that went loud, so everything went loud. Can anybody hear me?
Yep, we can.
Yep.
I don't know, my fucking games keep going fucking haywire.
All those kinds changing skin colors. So.
Why is Weebly morphing?
Yeah, something fucking crazy shit's going on in it. Yeah, so the aim was to be sneaky. If you were really sneaky all the way to the end, believe that whoever was going to come in from the south, in which case it was Doom, would have clocked from the second building he came in, prisoners. Obviously, ideally, Zork's team would have got there eventually. Sorry, I didn't realise it was that far. But Zork's team would have got onto the north side of the village, starting to shoot in selected up in targets silently. Obviously, Matty decided to go from the west, started dropping people silently, and then Doom would have gone from the south and start dropping people silently and finding the actual prisoners there. At which point you could have bugged out and gone without them noticing. Then we would have got a chopper in. We were never actually going to walk down all the way south unless you guys pushed straight out at the start. The idea was that every single person was going to be chasing you, but instead you stayed in the town for quite a long time, and instead they just drove in. We saw that things were going to get a bit haywire, so we called in class and bombed the shit out of them and thinned them out a little bit.
You're welcome again.
It was my.
I had it here.
Obviously, there was no plan to use cash tonight, but obviously we had to, otherwise, no joke, you would have got mullered. Everybody would have got mullered. There were so many enemy coming in. But that's the idea. We wanted basically the escape and evasion south. That was the. Yeah, sorry it took so long. I was expecting this to take about 2 hours max, and it actually took us just over 3. So I'm really sorry about that. But yeah.
I really want to say that my team didn't get spotted even once. Basically the one thing where we got fired at was the last part of the operation. There was some Metal Gear Solid shit right there.
I'll be honest, I was actually really impressed with your team on Zeus.
Cool. Bo, anything you'd like to add from the Zeus perspective before we do the rounds?
Yeah, like I said, Zork's team I was very impressed with. There was not once, apart from times when really there's just because of limitations with Arma AI and you couldn't help it, did you ever actually get spotted. You just annihilated everything in your path and did everything the way that you should have done it. However, Matty, I don't enjoy having to wave intel around in front of your face for 10 minutes until you realise that it's there.
I'm looking for enemies, mate. I'm not reading intel.
That's the problem with intel, you can't see it all the time. It's annoying, but
Oh yeah, you're waving at me, I think.
that's why we had to give little hints occasionally.
My last thing, Doom's team, you went loud because you walked past the window without even remotely thinking about looking into it, and the guy just basically went, "Oh, you're not supposed to be there," and started shooting at you as soon as you came in the door.
Mean.
Well, not you, but whoever went in. Your team.
Yeah, that was unlucky. You cleared the first compound, lovely. That was just a bit unlucky. You just missed a window. Shit happens. But lesson learned, isn't it?
We do it out in here than out in the field, eh?
Who is this?
He was with Zork and...
Hey, what do you need?
Recruit.
Is that the steel rat guy?
Mm-hmm.
I can't read his name from here.
You sound very familiar, Mr. Steel Rat.
Really?
Right, so we're going to head round. Doom.
Yes.
I don't recognise your name, but that doesn't make much difference.
I liked the op. Everything went pretty well. I think we waited a bit too long beginning because I wasn't sure should we engage now or should we wait or whatever. But otherwise, none of my team died, and I hope it wasn't too boring for my team.
Cool. Zork.
Yeah, I declare me and my team the new Solid Snakes.
Super sneaky.
Kept you waiting, huh?
I'm just go around. Sanchez. Sanchez wants to die. Okay, fair enough. If someone could take him out back and assist him, that would be much appreciated.
Okay.
Wibbly.
I'm with me.
It was a good op. Would have been nice to have a medic in our squad. We talked about that in the beginning. I don't know how that really goes, but found some intel at the first AA. It was a long run, but just followed in on Zork. He did a good job. The other guys, Stainless and C1 Actual, did really good. As far as the synchronized shooting, that went really well. So yeah, it was a fun op. Thanks.
No problem. We need to get people into roles. We've got too many privates who are just riflemen, so we'll be sorting that out on Discord pretty shortly, to be honest. Frag?
If I knew that we were going to be doing asthmatic jogging simulator for an hour, I honestly would have ate my food and then came on. Apart from
Really
that,
save
it's
some
fine.
time, yeah.
Don't worry, I've dispatched Sanchez.
Like, I'm currently fucking hungry, so let's wrap this up.
Yeah, cool. Rat? Steel Rat?
First time playing, so with you guys, enjoyed it. Second, what Wibbly said, just one caveat, which would have been, and I'm not sure Zork was first time squad leading, but I got a little bit confused sometimes when we were moving and when we were stopping. And that I lost my way a couple of times because of that. It would have been nice to have had a little bit more clearer direction from squad leaders to movement times and direction of movement. But other than that, it was great op. Other than walking to hell and back.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I think that's probably the most walking I can remember doing in the last few months.
Yeah, that was my
That's
fault
it, and
for
that's
not calling.
including foot patrols.
I thought I was playing DayZ Mod for a bit there. He's come back from the dead.
Yeah, so pilot, Max?
Well, yeah, wasn't much to do at the start. Like, it was an SF mod.
That was. It was Red's fault. It wasn't my fault. It was Red.
I don't know what that was, but it sounded very informative.
What I said, it wasn't much to do. Like, we basically waited, and I got called in. Finally,
Speak up, man!
Finally did some... Wait, let me just stand in the fucking middle. Finally doing some fixing with the Harrier. Was great. Bombed like the town twice, and then just like around it a bunch. That's all I really have to say.
I bombed the shit out of stuff. By the way, Bone, you've now got the pilot officer rankings as well.
Yeah, I know.
Distribute at your leisure. Or your leisure. Alright, cheers guys.
Actually, I do
thanks
have
very
one
much.
thing,
Obviously Saturday we've got some intel regarding Saturday, so that's going to
I
be...
have a thing to say, Maddie.
Good night.
Alright, what do you want to say? I thought you'd already said your bit.
Well, the majority of people I don't need to say this to, but Mr. People, Doom, Maddie, Red, no one else this applies to, make sure you try bringing laser designators instead of normal binoculars because they will help you out when air comes in. Okay?
I did have a laser designator, but...
See you guys.
Yeah, well, not for this
User
operation.
disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
But yeah. Just for
Cool. Cheers guys.
Check the map. Check the map. Am I part of CCT now?
Sorry, what team?
Am I part of CCT now? Check the map.
What have you done?
I drew while we had the debrief. I had fun doing it.
I'm pretty sure you drew it in like group chat or something because I can't see it anywhere.
No, my beautiful art.
Doom, you were also warned about doing that.
It's when?
Ages ago.
We were in Mali. Were we in Mali?
Yeah,
Yeah, we were
sounds
in
about
Mali,
right.
weren't we? When you drew dogs and like people with guns and stuff and wrote their names below them. I believe that's when you were.
It was
Have a good night,
Molotov.
fellas. Bye.
User disconnected from
Night
your
all.
channel.
Night. Actually, I really don't give a shit as long as I'm allowed to do fixed wing.